Welcome back. Okay, so a few episodes ago, we saw that there was a web app that we could use called SSB's Editor. But how do we make it act more like a real app? A real desktop application. Yeah, because what I want to do is go to my Deskbar and click on one icon and have it come up. So that's where we get to the idea of an SSB. Now, depending on who you ask, that stands for Single Site Browser or Site Specific Browser. Same idea though. So in macOS, if I can just call this up, all I do is I go to Chrome, open the app, and then I go to the menu and I say save it as app. And here's a little 1.5 meg application that it created for me, and there it is. And you see there's no tab bar, there's no menu, there's no icon bar or bookmark bar. All of that is taken out, and this is just one site. And if there's another instance of Chrome running, it doesn't just put it in another tab. So we don't have anything like that on Haiku. So we're going to fake it. So you can do this with WebPositive. WebPositive accepts one parameter that I've been able to find, and that's full screen. So let's run that. Okay, but the tab bar is still here, and these little icons are still there, the address bar is still there. Not quite the same thing, is it? So we need to experiment with the other browsers, and I have done that for you already. And the one that gives us the most parameters to play with is Falcon. Right, so let's have a look at that. Right, that is quite a bit already, but there actually is more. There's hidden parameters, which are available on all KDE applications. So you can specify the geometry. You can set the icon, you can set the title. Now some of these are going to conflict with each other, but even so, we can do something with this. And I already have. So I created two little shell scripts. One to run it in a window and one to run it full screen. And as you can see, they're in the boot home config non-packaged, and then there's the whole Deskbar menu applications. Therefore, they show up right there. So if we first look at the window one, quick look at the shell script, Falcon, no extensions, no remote, portable. And then there's the address of the web app. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. But we've still got the tab bar, and these icons here are not really gone, they're just hidden. Right, so your main menu is still there. So suppose we made it full screen. What would happen then? If we look at this shell script, the only thing that changes is that I added this hyphen full screen parameter. But before that I go to workspaces 3, which is actually workspaces 4, because it starts counting at 0. Right, so I have other things here which I don't want to be obscured, I want them still to be available, and so I go to workspaces 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? And then when I'm finished with that web app, I go back to workspaces 0. So let's see what that looks like. Now that's more like it. I've got the whole workspace, it's full screen. Now if you move your cursor, your mouse cursor to the top, you'll see that this is still there, but it disappears again when you move it off. So this is one way to get a web app to be a little bit more like a, there we go, we're back on workspaces 1, and I'll just open that up again. So it's Falcon, no extensions, no remote, portable, and full screen. And so that is how we can basically fake an SSB in Haiku. Now I haven't found the right combinations of parameters to work with Web or Otter or what's the other one, Doable. But there may be hidden parameters in there as well that I just haven't found. But for this particular purpose, if your web app does run on Falcon, then this is the way to make it available in the Deskbar. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful.